There's our first card and our second card. Oh, and third. That was quick. So I'm taking the opportunity while the sky is clear and the waves are not too choppy. Hopefully you can hear me and the audio comes out okay to do this recording of beach tarot. Let's see if the energies of the beach show something more unique or different. See what they have to present to us today. So the first card that flew out is, unsurprisingly, the card that does talk about things flying through the air. We have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands can literally be an aeroplane. You could be going on holiday or on a journey sometime soon. But it's also the idea of things lining up and things coming in thick and fast. You might have a lot of things up in the air. There's a lot of energy in the air at the moment. And we're waiting perhaps for things to come into land. So have a think about where that is in your life. What's going on in terms of fast energy for you? And can you imagine it actually landing for you? Can you imagine things lining up? We have the Lovers. So this could be in relationships. And maybe you're taking blame to see someone that you love. But this is also representing a card around choice. It's a Gemini card. And you can see the idea of different decisions. We have Adam and Eve before making the choice. So if you're thinking about a decision that you have to make, the Lovers, I always suggest, is saying, whatever choice you make, can you make it with love? Can you rise above the situation and just bring some compassion, some peace to this situation or to this choice? Where does your heart lead? And so this, I think, is the message from the Lovers at this time, because it does seem as if maybe you're getting a bit stuck in your head. There's some analysis paralysis. There's anxiety, things going on, keeping you awake at night. There is stress of some sort. And this card speaks of having the ability to structure your thoughts in order to pull yourself out of whatever this is for you. If you're enjoying the cards, I do ask that you like and subscribe to the channel. It really does make a difference. And I'm just going to take you into a short meditation with the cards. So I invite you to close your eyes if you're willing and able. So just have a look with your eyes closed in your mind's eye to where your energies may be right now. Is there a lot going on? Can you feel that things might be up in the air and you're not quite sure if they're going to come into land? With the Eight of Wands energy, can you see if you can direct your focus to call them in to land for you? Imagine these things coming in and everything lining up. There's a lot of energy here. Feel into that. See if you can find some stillness while all of this is going on. And just use your imagination to imagine things coming good. And if you are taking a trip somewhere, envision that now. Take the time to get excited and invigorated by the new change of pace, the new change of scenery that you can imagine there. And if you're going to meet somebody, can you fill your heart with love for this trip? And maybe this isn't about going anywhere, that there is a decision perhaps in relationships to be made. It may not even be a make or break situation. The Lovers is simply saying, where can you show up more from a higher state, a more loving state, a tender state, one with more patience, more compassion, more generosity of spirit. Feel into that. Can you imagine making a choice that's full of love? And if your mind is overwrought, if there's a sense of panic or desperation, if your thoughts seem really cluttered and crowded, Is there something you can use in your mind to take yourself out of this? Can you sit with whatever's on your mind until it becomes clear? It's like muddy water. If you sit long enough, the pieces within it will settle. The mud within it will sink to the bottom and the water will become clear. The cards are suggesting perhaps there is a way through this if you can sit quietly and take the time for all of this to settle down. This too will pass. Just in this meditation, can you find a moment of respite, a moment of peace? And know that in time, you will pull yourself out of this. Just be open to that for now. You take your attention back to your heart and see if you can allow it to shine a little brighter, lift a little higher, raise your spirits. Put a smile on your face. And in your own time, come back to the room and open your eyes. Lots of energy right now. Imagine it all coming in for you. Everything's lining up. It's coming good. And that decision that you may have to make, that choice, allow your heart to be full when you make it. Maybe it's time to sit with those thoughts long enough for the clarity to come. This is a 9 out of 10, which suggests you're nearly at an end. It can be its most intense, but it can also mark an ending. Are you able to bring it to a close by taking the time to be silent in your own time? Have a wonderful day.